I am very excited to be the second runners-up. I think it's the furthest Americans have ever gotten, so that's an honor. But I'm also a little bit disappointed because I obviously wanted to be number one. But in all honesty, I thought we were going to be the first to be voted out, so it's a victory all in all.
And I personally know that we would have won if this show aired in America and the USA saw us and was pulling for us. But it's very challenging to be the patriotic Americans in a very patriotic country that I love, England, and going against a British, current phenomenon, and in the sense that he just had, millions of people calling in and voting for him for the X Factor. And we've never been on a television show where people have to, save you or vote for you. So he had, call for me. That's a whole new world. So the fact that all of a sudden we got this new fan base that kept us there to be against the guy.
God bless you, fan base.
I love these. Anyone
Amen.
who called for us, I swear, if I knew,
I'd reimburse you.
I would buy you a pint.
Amen.
If you hit me up on the streets, you better have evidence, and then maybe I'll buy you a pint. But,
absolutely.
No evidence, no pint.
Was it like what you expected it to be when you went in?
It was a lot harder than I expected it to be when we went in because the people were a lot harder to deal with than most people, I thought. And the boredom was a lot harder, and it was closer quarters than I thought. So all in all, it was a lot more challenging than I ever could comprehend.
I knew it would be this hard, but I didn't know I couldn't truly be myself. And I didn't realize how offensive I was just naturally, like 24/7, like things I would say to the president of the United States and not think that was offensive is offensive to Big Brother. So to me, I was like, whoa, like I would have to think so hard and be like, can I say this? Can I say that? Like I had never had to like censor myself. So that was beyond challenging to like think, is this okay for me to say? Am I going to get ejected for this? Can I do this? Is this, so all the warnings I got made it like, I felt like I was walking on eggshells, we say in America.
It was really hard.
So that made it hard for me. If I could have just, brought it, and I'm sure there will be a series for us to do that. So.
Do you think you could have done it by yourself without?
I would never done this show without my wife.
I could never done this without Spencer.
But I definitely, no, let me reword that.
Oh, really?
I could do it. I would never choose, but I would, no, in the sense
that. Do you
that.
think you could have lasted as long?
I would have been so much worse because the whole time all I'm ever worrying about is what they're going to do to my wife if I do something. So I, as a person, if I needed to bring home bacon to my wife and she said, I need you to do this. And
which I wouldn't.
No, but I'm saying in a setting where if it was needed, which it's not, I definitely would have brought heat. But without my wife, I would have been a billion times more insane. The on-site therapist would have been probably sleeping next to me because that's how crazy I would have been. So, when my wife goes and visits home for 4 days, I go into a cocoon and like.
No, this is true. He gets
comatose,
really upset.
And my parents are calling like, "Are you okay?"
Yeah,
like,
that's true. But I wouldn't have done it, and I couldn't have done it. Yeah. So no, I would never have done this.
No, but if I needed you to do it, you're strong enough to. If I was.
But I wouldn't.
No, but you would have.
How was it hearing all the booing?
Who cares about the booing? Panto, right?
Panto.
It's like we got second.
Yeah.
We got second. I don't care what the booers say.
If that booing meant anything, we would have been out the first week. So clearly the booing is excitement.
Get Speidi out.
And
Get Speidi out. I was like, we want to get out.
If the chance for Get Speidi out meant anything, we wouldn't have come in second to Rylan, the Big Brother,
the great
obsessed guru,
Yeah.
So boo on, and I boo you back. And booing is more fun than cheering. So
we learned that ourselves. Boo!
In England, they go, boo. It's just...
No. Blah, blah, blah.
Yeah. Do you think the right person won?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think if it weren't us winning... And if we did win, I would be scared for the rest of my life that Rylan would hunt us down.
He would kill us if we won.
And use his wizard powers.
He's a wizard. We told him. He was in Harry Potter.
He was in Harry Potter.
He's a real wizard.
A major stand-in.
I don't really want to deal with real wizards.
I would have loved to win, but the thought for the rest of my life of turning left and right and like seeing him like...
No, totally. I'd have nightmares.
So,
But you know what? Rylan was a fan of the show for 10 years
He was
plus.
telling you guys about old.
Right.
yeah.
Rylan has been obsessed with the show, and we came on it to win a game. So I
Yeah.
think that it meant more to him, and I think that was better for his life to win. And I think that us coming in second was us coming in first. So we both win-win.
Yeah,